Only 9 teams have ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in the Stanley Cup playoffs to force a Game 7. Can the Phantoms beat team number 10 as we are here in the Eastern Conference semifinals at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada for game number 6? It's the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and the Metropolitan All-Stars. I'm your host, the Paraflyer, and the Phantoms, with a late goal in game number 5, have forced this game 6 and is the reason why we are here right now. Can they make history and force that game 7? The All-Stars now have it here as it's a big stop in front by Grosnick, and he will hold for the whistle. 8.5 seconds left in the game number 5 led to a goal, and the Phantoms trying desperately to make this comeback. Only 4 teams in history have ever completed the comeback, one of them being the parent team of the Phantoms, the Philadelphia Flyers, in 2010 against the Boston Bruins. The most recent, the Los Angeles Kings, and they went on to win the Stanley Cup. Phantoms in the zone. Fitzgerald now to Zamula. Zamula keeps it in the zone before getting hit, and now Kyle has it. Zamula. Wiley will take the wrister. It's deflected by a defenseman, Fox. And Anderson does not have to make a save there. Now Wiley has it. We're getting changes here from Lehigh Valley. Zamula rushing in with the puck. He gets it to Marody. Cooper Marody in front, but he can't get it through. He did pick it up once again as he still has the puck. He's getting bumped here. Shot on Anderson, and it's saved and held. Not too much going on here in the first 5 minutes. That was our first shot on goal there for the Phantoms. So we get a face-up to the right of Anderson. It's won by Lehigh Valley, and Hodgeberg takes a slapper. Deflected away. Now Hodgeberg again. Wanted to take the shot, but there was nobody in front for deflections. As now Willman takes a slapper, and Anderson, with his shoulder, makes the save and holds once again. Biggest problem for the Phantoms, we've said it time and time again, it's been the penalties, and they gotta stay out of the box here if they want to force that Game 7. The All-Stars have been taking advantage of it with their star power, and they gotta stay out of the box. Jack Getzel has it here for the All-Stars in their own zone. Haven't cleared quite yet as Carlson has to peel back. Usenaus has it after that clear, but Belpedia with a nice hit. Now at Hodgeberg to Getzel on the breakaway, and just poked away at the last second. Those were some good hits by the Phantoms, but they found the stick still of the All-Stars, and now they have pressure in Lehigh zone. Lehigh Valley zone. Getzel in front to Wilson, tries to wrap around, but he cannot get the shot away. Now the Phantoms have it in wisdom, gets hit along the boards and loses possession. Gets Netsov. Bumped off the puck, but an All-Stars player finds it. Shot on the sharp angle there. Just goes out in front, and the Phantoms now have it. Bellerive now has the shot. He's saved by Anderson. He tried to wrap around after that dump. We will get another whistle. So face-off. Back to the right of Anderson. Won by the All-Stars here. Savechkinov with the puck. Still has it. Finally gets bumped away. The Phantoms now take possession. Bellerive gets by his man. Bellerive has players in front. Can they get the shot away? They may have, but it stays out. So now Atkinson has it, and he gets bumped off. Now Kanashin. 3-on-2 developing here. So now Tard has it. Everybody's back here for both sides, and then the puck gets cleared back. And the Phantoms have to regroup. Changes here. The Phantoms now turn the puck over, and Zibanejad now has it. They didn't know what to do with the puck here, and now the All-Stars with some pressure. Letang to Zibanejad, and it's saved there by Grosnick. First hard save he's had to make today, and the Phantoms clear, but it might go all the way down for an icing, and it does not. Must have been deflected, or the ref thought that the All-Stars player could have gotten it. The All-Stars still have possession, though. Nice hit there by Bellerive, but it's still in the zone. Shot here is saved by Grosnick. And now Atkinson has it, and he loses it. Phantoms bringing it up with a burst of speed here, but nothing doing so far. Bell arrived now in front. Ooh, he tried to backhand it over Anderson, but he puts it high and wide. Belpedio gets it to Hodgeberg. Hodgeberg will take the slapper, and a nice save there with the blocker from Anderson. Battling along the boards, the All-Stars win that one. And they try to clear, and they do. Giroux has it. He peels and gives it to Kreider. Kreider out to Aho, and then it's a nice save by Grosnick as Aho was all alone. Grosnick had it, lost it, rebound, save off the Giroux shot. All-Stars still having possession here, and the Phantoms finally pick it up. Now Fitzgerald along the side, brings it to the left wing. Still nothing doing here, and he'll cough it up as it goes behind the net. All-Stars now at the puck, and Tom Wilson will get hit here. Kyle picks it up for the Phantoms. 30 seconds left in the period. Still has possession. Kyle peeling. Kyle shoots. Deflected. High off the boards, and Getzel gets that rebound. That should be the end of the period. Here's Carlson, gets it to Wilson, and they do clear, and that'll do it here. So after one period of play, we are scoreless heading into the intermission. Good shots by both sides, though, but the goaltenders, the tail of the tape so far. Go ahead and look at those first intermission stats. The Metropolitan All-Stars, 6 shots on goal to the 4 of Lehigh Valley. More hits there for the Phantoms as they lead that 4-3. Time of attack, 2 minutes for the Phantoms. 2 minutes advantage. The passing for Metropolitan way better than the Phantoms, and then the face-offs in favor of the Phantoms, 3-2. No penalties to speak of, and that's exactly what you want to see from Lehigh Valley. Do not take penalties. Do not give this team any more opportunities than they need. Do not give them extra advantages, as this crowd would love to see their home side qualify for the Eastern Conference Finals. Kreider gets hit there, and now Zamola has it. Zamola over to Fitzgerald. He gets hit, but it'll get intercepted by Aho. Looked like Wilson might have gotten that, but he did not. Phantoms regain possession, and now bounces off Kyle's stick, and it's another turnover. So sloppy play here from the Phantoms so far. They clear the zone, but it goes right back to an all-star stick. Wilson dumps it down the ice. No icing here as Warwinski picks it up. Now Aho gets smashed there and loses possession. Gotta keep Sebastian Aho at bay. He has been very dangerous in this series. You can see Fox now with the puck. He's able to find Getzel. They get that line change going. 4 minutes have passed here in the period. Still nothing doing. Hughes now has it, and he gets bumped. Brooks thought about passing it, but he does hold, and now Willman will take it. Willman on the deke gets it taken away there by Hughes. And now Getzel gets bumped. So a whole lot of nothing here in the first 5 minutes. Gonna dump along, and it'll be intercepted now by Wilson. Neither team taking any risks at the moment. It was to get another hit there and a change of possession. Now Willman back along the right wing. He's going to not be able to get by his defenseman quite yet, but he's got a man, O'Reilly, in front, and O'Reilly, the captain, gets stoned by Anderson. Phantoms now with possession again. It looks like Zayd Wisdom has the puck. He loses it momentarily, but he gets it to Attard. Attard with the slapper deflected in front. Kuznetsov able to help his goaltender out after that save to mitigate a rebound. Phantoms still have it, though. Phantoms to Hodgson. He takes the backhand shot, but not enough juice as he buys time for Anderson to get back across and make the save. Good pressure there by Lehigh Valley, but they can't solve Anderson quite yet. Wisdom will dump it down, and Pelich now has it. He gets bumped, but still retains possession. Atkinson with the tart on him, gets it bumped off, and now Kuznetsov has it in front of Svechkinov on the deke. But a good job by Grosnick to stay with the puck and make the save. And now there it is, the penalty that we were talking about. And we're going to get one for slashing. Zamula in the corner there off that rebound. And the All-Stars will go on the power play here for the first time in the second period. Grosnick's looking really good here so far, but he's going to have to play even better here, as now they got to kill off a penalty. Phantoms not able to win that faceoff, and Grosnick makes the save on that one-timer. They do clear down the ice here. This time will start to come off the clock. Phantoms just got to do a good job, as they're not doing. Here's Giroux in front. Can't get the shot away. They got to do a good job of not turning the puck over in their own zone. Get an opportunity here from the Phantoms. Nothing so far. Backhand shot is saved by Anderson. Short-handed attempt there. Snuffed away. Now Sebastian Aho along the boards. He gets bumped, and another clearance there by the Phantoms as there's only 30 seconds left in this power play. Last chance here for the All-Stars to get something going while they have the man advantage. And they can't do it quite yet. Out in front, and it's saved and thrown up to Zamula. Zamula gets by his man. He loses the puck momentarily, and he'll take it behind the net. Zamula in the backhand. Rebound on this huge save by Anderson as Ratcliffe had an open net, but Anderson stones him with the glove on the line. Could have had our first marker of the game, but Anderson's able to slide across and make the save. Remember that one for later, ladies and gentlemen, as this game remains tied at 1 or at 0. Forrester has it. And he'll go behind the net. Forrester takes the shot, and it's saved by Anderson. A lot of options there, maybe not the best one. And we get a whistle. This one to the left of Anderson. Faceoffs 5-3 in favor of the Phantoms at the moment, and they win this one as well. Belpetti will take a slapper, and it's saved again by Anderson. Puck goes behind the net as D'Angelo picks it up, and now Jake Getzel has it. He gets hit as well. Tom Wilson gets hit, and the Phantoms retain possession now. Ratcliffe has nowhere to go with that puck, and now the All-Stars have it. Hughes to Wilson. He gets bumped. No one has possession yet, and the All-Stars get it. Wilson has the puck. Good passing here. An opportunity is snuffed out. And the puck goes back to the neutral zone, and we do get a clearance. The All-Stars now have the puck. We are still knotted up at 0, ladies and gentlemen. As now Willman has the puck, and he gets around a man. Willman to Zamula. Willman to Willman, scores! Zamula with a great pass. 2-on-1 break. Willman to Zamula. Back to Willman. And we finally get our first goal of the game. Great passing there. As Willman able to get it over the shoulder of Anderson. And the Phantoms take the lead here, 1-0. Nice break there by Lehigh Valley. There's a minute 43 left on the clock here, and they win the faceoff. Cooper Marody. Now over to Brooks. Brooks might have a man. He does. It's Willman again. But Anderson makes the save this time. Now Attard has it. Spinning around his defenders, but can't get a good shot off. Cooper Marody still has it, though. To Attard. To Kanashin. 10 seconds on the clock. Attard spins around. It's deflected in front on the weak shot. And Anderson gets the pad out. And that'll be the end of the second period. We finally got a goal here, ladies and gentlemen, and it comes from the Phantom Sticks. It's 1-0 heading into the second intermission. Let's go ahead and look at those second intermission stats, ladies and gentlemen. The Phantoms have taken the lead here on shots on goal. It's 14-8 on both shots and hits. Time of attack, 4-minute advantage basically for the Phantoms. Passing in favor of Metropolitan, the faceoff 7-3 there for Lehigh Valley, and the Phantoms did take a penalty there but they were able to kill it off. I expect the All-Stars to come out absolutely flying here, as their passing has looked super good, but they have not been able to get shots on goal to put pressure on Grosnick. Expect that here in the third, as they do win the face-off here. And Sebastian Aho, he has been quiet today, but he has been a big part of the series. And we'll see if he can get started here. The Phantoms still have it. Out in front to Wilson, and it's a big stop there from Anderson. Looked like he got his blocker out. Able to cover. Phantoms just look faster here against the All-Stars defense, and Metropolitan just struggling to keep them from getting opportunities. Zamula with the slapper, and it's stopped by Anderson. Kyle able to pick up the rebound. It's getting stopped there in the corner by Giroux, and Giroux will pick it up. Well, Fox gets it poked away, but gets it back. Aho gets collapsed on by 4 white jerseys. Not able to do anything there, as now Wilson has it. Aho able to get that puck, though, as they stuff him in the corner. And now Rowinski has it. Errant pass there, but it won't bite them yet, as the Phantoms do take it into the zone. Zamola over to Kyle, but he can't get the puck in time to take the shot. Nice pressure here from the Phantoms, though, as they do get the puck back. Cooper Marody. Throw it behind the net. He gets Kyle. Marody back with the puck now. They battle behind the net. Brooks to Belpedio. Brooks takes the slapper, and it's gloved away by Anderson. Nice shot there, with there's a lot of bodies in front, and Anderson able to stick the glove out. We get a dump, but it goes out of play here, and we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Very good stuff here so far from the Phantoms, but Anderson's been pretty dang good in net as well. We get a face-off win for the All-Stars. Ooh, he had a man down the lane, but he couldn't find him. And now Willman has it, the goal scorer. Willman around the net, takes the shot, rebound. Saved by Anderson. Belpedio gets it poked away, and there might be numbers here for the All-Stars. It's Atkinson with Hodgeberg, and Hodgeberg with a huge poke there. And the Phantoms will just clear it down. Nice dump there. It's now Wisdom harassing Carlson, but he's able to get it to Pelich. That was a huge play there to stop an opportunity. And now the Phantoms, they play the puck as the puck ended up in Grosnick's glove. And now a shot, and a huge save there as he just gets the glove up in time on that one-timer. Now Carlson with the interception, and is not offsides. But he can't find anybody, and now the Phantoms take it up. The defenseman has the puck here, and he waits for his team to get back. It's now Kyle O'Reilly. He'll take a slapper, save, big rebound, but it ends up on an All-Star's stick. Carlson turns it over to Belpedio, and now Hodgson has it. Hodgson around his man. Hodgson with the man in front, but he can't find him as Pelich intercepts it. Now Voracek has it to Matthew Barzal. He'll dump it down. We are over halfway here in the period gone, and Zibanejad with the shot, but it's a big save by Grosnick. Zibanejad. So you can feel the All-Stars trying to get some pressure now as they look at that time. Voracek in the corner, being pushed by 2 Phantoms. All-Stars still have possession here. That puck stays in the zone, but Letang gets hit, and it will be cleared. All-Stars bring it back in. Letang, the shot, and it's blocked away. Phantoms not able to clear just yet, and now they finally do. It's now Hodgeberg on the right wing. Hodgeberg can't find his man, and they have to bring it back out. Noshin there, and now Forrester will dump it in. 5 minutes left in regulation. Can the All-Stars find that tying goal, or will the Phantoms hold on here and force that Game 7? Phantoms turn it over, and now the All-Stars bring it in with Chris Kreider, but he loses the puck. Chris Kreider loses the puck, and is now to Bellerai. Bellerai out in front, he takes the shot, it's saved by Anderson. He took too long to take the shot, got in close, and Anderson stayed with him the whole time. Now Chris Kreider gets bumped off, but it ends up on a Ho stick, and it's a big glove save there by Grosnick. The Phantoms holding on here to this lead. Is now Kyle in front. Kyle has a man. Kyle shoots, and he takes the shot. It's saved by Anderson. Wiley has it around his defense. Bell arrive. He takes the slapper, and it's pushed away again by Anderson. Opportunities for both sides now. Zamola tries to get it, but he can't. He had a man open, but he can't get it to him. Is now D'Angelo out in front. He takes the shot. He scores. With 1 minute and 22 seconds left, the All-Stars finally break through Grosnick's defense. And we are all knotted up here in Game 6. Great opportunities for both sides, but it will be the All-Stars who find it. And now they are looking for the game winner, the series clincher. And we're gonna get a delayed penalty. It's gonna be slashing here with 58 seconds left in regulation. It's Adam Brooks, and that could be one of the worst penalties here in the series, as now they have to kill it off. Face-off to the left of Grosnick. The momentum has shifted. The building is going crazy as the team, the All-Stars, the home team, have an opportunity to clinch an Eastern Conference Finals playoff berth here. The Phantoms trying to make it to overtime here as we get that offsides call. This will be the longest power play of the Phantoms season, as it's under a minute and it goes to real time here. Only 14 seconds have been cleared. If they can make it to OT, the time will go back to fast, but until then, the Phantoms have to survive. Anderson plays the puck, and now the All-Stars have it. Wilson gets it poked away, and now Kyle O'Reilly will dump it in and clear again. We are under 30 seconds here in regulation. Nice pass there as Hughes has it, gets bumped, and now Zamola tries to clear. He can't quite yet. Battle in the front, now Getzel in front. It's a huge save, a season-saving save there. Now in front again to Hughes. Hughes tries to dink and he can't get around Grosnick. Now that puck comes out and there's 3 seconds left. 2, 1, shot comes out. It's saved by Anderson, and we are going to overtime. A game-tying goal from the All-Stars with just over a minute left on the breakaway from D'Angelo, and we are going to overtime. Shots on goal 23-14 in favor of the Phantoms, 22-13 in favor of the Phantoms with hits. Time of attack nearly 5.5, actually is 5.5 minutes on Lehigh Valley side. Passing 89% for Metropolitan faceoffs, dead even at 8, and this penalty, they took that penalty at the end, and now high drama in Vegas. Power play still going. They have a minute to kill. Can they do it and save their season? Werwinski in. It's taken by Wiley, and Zamola slaps it down the ice, and we get a clear. Remember, that time now goes back to speed as that period has now started, and Giroux has the puck now. He gets around a man. Giroux to a Ho in front and to Kreider, and it's a big save again by Grosnick. Phantoms trying to kill this last 10 seconds. They do, and it's intercepted by Giroux. Sebastian Aho, as we're now back to even strength. Now Brooks has it, but he gets bumped off. Had a potential breakaway, and Giroux makes the save here. Or excuse me, Grosnick makes the save on Giroux. Brooks now. Brooks with the man. Can he find him? He shoots. That is a save again by Anderson. Kyle had an opportunity, and now he's hurt. Brooks is hurt on the side. He's able to get back and skate away, and now Sebastian Aho to Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider to Getzel. Getzel takes the shot. He scores. Jake Getzel with the overtime winner here, and the Phantoms have been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs. A valiant effort here from Lehigh Valley, but it just wasn't enough to get that Game 7 going. And the Phantoms will go home here. After a brilliant playoffs, no one gave them a chance. They had to go up against All-Stars, and they just not able to get it. Big save there on Kyle too, ended that offensive push. And Jake Getzel, the hero here for the All-Stars. We did get those handshakes. You can see the game-winning goal here as Grosnick just not able to get there. And there's your final score, 2-1 for the Metropolitan All-Stars. 24-17 shots on goal. As we look at those post-game stats, not enough here for Lehigh Valley, only getting by Anderson one time. 25-14 on the hits. 10 minutes time of attack. The face-offs in favor of Metropolitan. And that'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we didn't even expect to get this far. Going down 3-0 in the series was not ideal. History was almost made here, but just could not find the back of the net. And then the defense broke down in the last minute of regulation, and that's what we get. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I appreciate you guys. Maybe we'll run it back again soon. But until then, I have been your host, the Paraflyer. If you like this video, if you like this series, if you like this game, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and I'll see you guys for our next challenge soon. Thank you guys for having me, and I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I lied. Liar. We need to figure out who wins, right? We can't just do this and not figure out who wins. I forgot to mention that 2 teams had already qualified. I believe it was USA Hockey and the Pacific All-Stars. The Red Wings series is not over yet either, so we'll simulate that game. Very unfortunate ending, man. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Here we go. So let's go ahead and finish that game. Looks like the all-time All-Stars with the win. And yeah, so there it is. This is your Eastern Conference and Western Conference finals. Can I just sim the playoff? I don't think I can. I think I have to individually simulate these games. So the Pacific All-Stars take the series lead. So do the Metropolitan All-Stars. USA Hockey with the win there in game number 2. And then the All-Stars, all-time All-Stars take a win. Now USA Hockey is up 2-1, and the all-time All-Stars now up 2-1. So both teams that lost game 1 are now leading. We got an even series now in the West, but the all-time All-Stars take the 3-1 series lead. Pacific All-Stars now up 3-2, and the Metropolitan All-Stars get that win, so now it's 3-2 in that series as well. And it is the Pacific All-Stars who will be going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oop, I did not mean to pick play games. Go ahead and go back real quick. Forgive me, we're on PS4, so it's a little slow. Let's go ahead and simulate this game, and it will be the all-time All-Stars. So the all-time All-Stars will face off against the Pacific All-Stars here. And Pacific takes that 1-0 series lead. Now it's up 2-0 here against the all-time All-Stars. 2-1 now as the all-time All-Stars get that win. And they knot up the series 2-2 here. Then they win the third one. Can they get the 4-game sweep? They do. And to nobody's surprise, the all-time All-Stars win the Stanley Cup. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if it'll tell me, but look, Wayne Gretzky on top. I mean, this is pretty much expected, I guess, if you are a hockey fan. All-time team wins. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest player of all time with the most points. We tried, man. We really did. But just want to say thank you guys again. This series was amazing. I've always wanted to do something like this. We wanted to do a season, but it was kind of giving me problems, so we tried the playoffs, and it was a lot of fun. I will say I had to reset games so many times due to issues. There was one game in game 6 and a previous recording that the game just skipped out of nowhere and then they scored. And I was like, well, that's not like it just all went downhill from there. And it's happened a couple times. I don't know if this is exclusive to PlayStation 4 or whatever, but sometimes the game will freeze for a full second and then everybody catches up to their position, almost like you're playing online. So that was an issue a couple times. I had a couple audio glitches in the first series where it was echoing. And yeah, so it was not easy making these, and as you can see, these videos end up taking 30 minutes. So if I get into the third period and then I start having issues, I've just wasted 20 plus minutes of my time and have to restart. So we never restarted for actual results, just glitches and to try and make the game as smooth as possible. There was a couple times where my commentary was really bad in like the first 10 minutes and I was just like, chalk it, go again. So I just had fun with this series. Again, we weren't expecting to win. It was just to kind of get my foot in the door in terms of getting more hockey content out there. I used to do a lot of this stuff and I love sports. So definitely something that I have a passion for and I would love to do more of. So that being said, for real this time, thank you guys for being a part of this series. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. If this was your first time watching one of these, go check out the other ones. All the games were really fun to play. Pretty close. I mean, even this one, even though we lost, it was a close, and our first and only overtime of the entire series, I believe, was right there. So unfortunate ending. No more episodes, obviously, of this, but we wanted to keep it as realistic as possible and just have fun. So that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for having me, and I will see you guys for whatever content we come out with next. I have so many things, guys. I stream on Twitch. I play Overwatch, Fall Guys, Dead by Daylight, MLB The Show, Pokemon Go, variety content right here, and hopefully we could do some more NHL stuff. Until then, guys, thank you guys for having me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.